Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Oh god, my voice sounds so shot. This is what I get for singing before stream, huh? Whoopsie! Yes, hello, hello everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. I'll appear in like a second. There we go. Hello, hello! Immediately noticed that my voice sounds a little bit... what, weaker? I don't know. I don't know if the proper term to use here. And that's just simply because of the fact that I was, singing a lot before stream. So because of that, I kind of shot my throat. I'm not gonna lie. P.S. I hope you all are doing well. And as you could tell by the thumbnail, I thought your mic was muffled. Eh? Is it muffled? No, I don't think so. Is it? That hurt my throat actually to do that. But that's how you know I did my vocal warm-ups today when I was able to do that. I actually did vocal warm-ups. I just think I sang too many songs. I sang 14? All while only really drinking water to take a break. Like that was my quote-unquote break. Yeah. But I did do vocal warm-up, so that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. We're fine. Completely fine. Nothing bad could ever happen. But, as you can tell from... what's the shirt called? Would just be your voice. Do I sound muffled? Wait. But, as you can tell from... what's the shirt called? Would just be your voice. Do I sound muffled? Eh? I don't know. A little bit, I guess. Let me say properties. Maybe I can adjust it a little bit. Okay. I think I might be, wait, why do I have two compressors on my thing? Huh? Wait. Why do I have two compressors on my mic? Eh? Wait. I have two compressors? Or am I just stupid? No, because I have a limiter. Eh? Wait. I'm actually a little curious. How am I gonna sound with this? Also, I'm getting used to hearing my own voice, so hee hee. Okay, wait. Can I copy this and paste it? I don't think I can. No, I can. Haha. Alright, copy. If I delete this, now I'm curious about how I sound. If it sounds any better or any worse. If I delete this, now I'm curious about how I sound. If it sounds any better or any worse. If I delete this, I sound the same. Why do I have that on my mic when I still sound the same? Hello, hello! Hi, Rum, how do I sound? If you don't mind me asking. Honestly, I really should not be messing with mic settings while I'm starting stream. I should be doing this off stream, but you're rapidly spending data. Well, how the fuck are you rapidly spending data? Oh yeah, you're at work, that's why. Who the fuck is still on data on their fucking phones? What? You don't have infinite data? Excuse me? That's crazy! You sound perfectly fine, Angelic. Yeah, okay, whatever, shut up. Get going, go back to work. Fucking... whatever. Shut up. Shut up. Shush. Shush. Shut up. Anyway, we're playing Rimworld today, because I wanted to, because thank you, Steam Summer Sale. Ooh, look at me! I have money! Ooh! A job, even! Wow, I suck corporate dick! I don't live on an island. Ooh. You can tell I did my fucking vocal warm-ups today because of the fucking shit that I can do. Okay. Rimworld! Don't be loud, please! Ow! There we go. Gonna have to adjust it a little bit. So that way it fits the screen. But it'll probably take like, what, half a second? Not even. It'll take a little more than half a second, but Miss has internet where she lives. I gotta go. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Okay, this should work. So for those of you that don't know what Rimworld is, it's essentially a colony management simulator. I suck at this, but by golly, is this game fucking fun. I absolutely love it a lot. Definitely one of my favorite literal story generator. Like, this game is so much fun, but I will say this, I do only currently have the biotech DLC. It adds a lot, but honestly I kind of wish I had the other 3 DLCs, especially the ideology one, but can't really do that because I don't own it, but it's okay. It's okay. Eventually I'll be able to own all of them, just not right now. But I have biotech, and that's something at least at the start. Okay. I got 4 games during the sale: Cookie Clicker, both Portal games, and Buckshot Roulette. For me, from the Steam Summer Sale, I got Rimworld because I want to get on PC. Rune Factory 4 Special. I also got another game, Sapphire Safari. I got the entire Steins;Gate quadrilogy. What else did I get? I got Rimworld, that. Pretty sure I got something else. What other games? Oh yeah, Live Alive. I got that too. Completely forgot that I got Live Alive. Because I haven't touched that one much because I've been busy playing Rimworld. But I'm also probably going to be getting GTFO soon as well, because I've been really wanting to get that game so I could play it, but I don't have it yet. Probably going to get it though, because I just got paid recently, but we'll see. Okay, so the thing is with Rimworld, it's a colony management kind of game. There are a few scenarios that you could play with. Also, there's some custom ones, and you could get some off the Steam Workshop as well. There's the classic Crash Landed, where you have 3 survivors. You start with 3 people. You start off with just basic stuff, like you're pretty researched, like you're pretty intelligent. You know, it's a standard experience. You start right in the middle of everything. You have the Lost Tribe, which is 5 people, except you have no technology, pretty much. You have the bare bone basics to survive, and that's it. You have to start from the ground and go all the way up. But you start with 5 people. You have the Rich Explorer. You start with 1 person, but you have a shitload of money, shitload of great medicine, great components, and basically you have to try to survive with 1 person and build an entire colony on yourself. For Naked Brutality, it's 1 person, and you start with nothing. Yeah, that's it. That's Naked Brutality. For the Mechanator, you start with 1 person, but you also have, what do you call it? Some subordinates that will work for you that are robotic. And you have the Sangophage, which is 1 vampire and 1 human. So honestly, I think that's pretty cool. So one thing, I don't know which one I want us to do, because I have a group of people that I have for the Lost Tribe, So I would want to do another scenario, but I don't know really what to do. Mechanator, naked. I don't want to do naked brutality because that just sounds like wickedly difficult. I could just do a classic crash landed. Thank you, Shavak, for resubscribing. You've been subscribed for 9 months. I appreciate it very much. You just saw the button and you pressed. Smart. Great job. Okay. This start with steel longsword. Kind of want to start with the Sangophage. Start with 1 adult or child Sangophage and 1 other colonist of any age. Okay. Little tempted. I think I'm gonna start. Kind of want to try this. That'll be an interesting story. Vampire and 1 human. I mean, I could very easily do that in any of the scenarios by editing genes. So I mean, it's not like I have to stick with one thing. I could just map start with ship chunks, steel, package survival meals. You know what? Let's do this. Now I know for next month. Also, for this game, you have 3 AI storytellers. Basically, they generate random events for you. And you have Cassandra Classic, who basically just keeps everything balanced. You have Phoebe Chillax, who basically she'll give you a rough time, but then a long time to rebuild. So she hits you hard, but then she gives you a long time to relax. And then you have Randy Random. Literally just everything is random. There's no safety. He could give you literally something that's impossible to come back from. So yeah, that happens. But I'm just gonna do Cassandra Classic for now. And we're gonna do Adventure Story, which is like medium. Because you have Peaceful, Community Builder, Adventure Story, Strive to Survive, Blood and Dust, Losing is Fun. I don't know why. I don't think I'd ever want to do Losing is Fun, but... And Commitment Mode. Random Seed, I'm going to call it Berry Chat. There we go. Now for me, I always like to add a lot more like factions, just so there's more threats. Global coverage, 50%. Global coverage is just how much of the actual map you can select to play on. I always go 50% just because that's typically just better for me. And you'll see once the world's generated, we can then choose where we want to try and settle. Shavak, shut the fuck up. Which should happen about now, yep. So as you can see, we have 50% of the world covered, hence why I clicked 50%. And now we can just simply choose where we want to go. We can literally live in the fucking Arctic if we wished. We can literally live in sea ice. There's no soil for plants to grow, no minerals to mine, almost no animal life. Sometimes people do survive on this, I don't know how. There's ice sheet. The animals here are migrating somewhere else or badly lost, no soil for plants to grow in, and for some reason there's also a colony that lives here. Why? How the fuck do they live here? And then you also have tundras, boreal forests, deserts. You have normal, just temperate forests. You have tropical rainforests. You have arid shrublands. Tropical swamps. I forgot swamps were a thing. Oh, good. No more What's up with people in England? I don't know where I want to make my colony. I kind of want to be around people that won't try to kill me. If I can. Could make one over here. I mean, I'll still be in threat range of this person. But that would be okay. How are you guys? Do you guys hate me? No, you'd be neutral. I could probably start around here in the temperate forest. So also, I kind of want to start near a place that has a river, just for the future. Well, you can also just straight up start in the ocean, if you so wished. Don't know why, but you can. This one has road and rivers. Temperate swamps. Yeah, let's do a temperate forest just to start. I always like to personally start in like boreal forests or arid shrublands, dealing with, in my opinion, dealing with one extreme temperature over the other. That way, once you actually get climate control, it's a bit easier to deal with, but that's just me. Okay, let's start over here. Granite, marble, and sandstone. Sandstone, limestone, granite for stone types. Granite, sandstone, granite, marble. Sure, we'll do this. Okay. So for us, we start with one person who is, yeah, they're sanguinist. Huh. Which means they're a vampire, essentially. Holy shit. So they're gonna actually have some decent skills. Genes regrowing? Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my god. Yeah, so being a vampire means your chronological age is, oh Jesus, wow, they're all much older. That's insane. Okay, genotype editor. So they're gonna have these abilities: long jump, blood feed. Blood feed basically is what makes them a vampire, so that way they can, you know, drain the blood off of people. They're gonna start with hemogen packs. Hemogen is just blood. We're gonna want to try and capture someone quickly, like a raider, so that way we could blood farm them. But also what I want to do, so with the xenotype, we can kind of like edit them a little bit so to fit what we want. So I'm gonna give them pointy ears, red eyes, the temptation to press this and just be like they're submissive and breedable. You know what, fuck it. We can also give him a tail, which I'm gonna do because it's funny. Oh, but then they lose, yeah, everything that makes that's right. Oh, must good one and baby saying, yeah, so I have to have these essentially. Yeah. Okay. So then, because yes, funny, hee hee. And poop. There we go. Make them like a werewolf vampire. Combine the two. Sort of. Not really, but close enough, I guess. And kind of don't really like the minus thing. I wouldn't have access to death rest. At least I don't think so. Do I start with death rest researched? Wait. I do start with death rest researched. Okay. So if I start with death rest researched, I could enforce death rest. I think I'm going to do have to regenerate the world though. That's fine. Okay. So, because with death rest, basically it forces vampires to need to rest. So because of that, it will be a little bit more interesting. Because with all that death rest, wait, and now I need to find a place again. Temperate forest. I could just go all the way here. Because I mean, moving through this area will be really difficult though if I try to adventure out. I don't want to be in a tropical rainforest. These people are, yeah, these are hostile, but I kind of also want to be near a hostile person just so I can capture someone eventually. This tropical rainforest, tropical swamp. I mean, I could challenge myself and live in the tropical swamp. Nothing stopping me from doing that, and I think it's kind of funny. But I'd probably get my ass kicked. Okay, we'll be here, because this is... I mean, we'll be surrounded by hostilities. But we'll be okay. We'll survive. Okay, yeah, so this person would need to have death rest as well. So that's something I would have to remember. So this, blood feeder, death rest. So they only get hungry at 50% of the rate. So with that, submissive and breedable, of course. Shush. I could do this. And if I do this, I could probably give him something else here. Great social. I mean, realistically, what am I gonna need? Because they're gonna be feeding off of blood. I don't know if they're going to need to feed off of... Honestly, though, the metabolic efficiency would be really nice. Wait, let's make him a great intellectual. And then... There, that balances it out, right? Yeah. So... This'll at the very least. So now every time we randomize, it's going to give us like random traits, random stats, and all that kind of stuff. Kind of don't want a pyromaniac on a vampire. Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna just randomize like 10 times, and then that's gonna be who's our vampire. Must include exactly one non... Oh, do I have to purposely, like, have... Do I have to, like, purposely have a single vote? I think so. Man, wait, so you're telling me I can't change it? Or can I? No, because... Yeah, that makes him hemogenic. We should be fine. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want someone with the drug addiction. Okay. Max level on research already is kind of crazy. Level 7 animals, level 7 crafting. That's okay. I have to make sure that this person's great at like mining and stuff like that. For sure. So, construction level 6 is, this is actually pretty good. Shooting level 7, cooking at level 4 means that he won't really get, food poisoning often. But we don't have anyone with medical skills, which is a little concerning. So because of that, this is actually pretty good. But the neurotic and tortured artist... I mean, the tortured artist is fine. But the neurotic is... Ugh. If I could make longer videos, I would make 1 to 12 hours of Barry yapping to fall asleep. Why? Did you have any medical skill? You have level 6. But you're also very old and you'll die soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want someone that's like insanely old. I actually forgot that's the body type. I'm just randomizing these people. Okay. Liquid child, quick sleeper, delicate, so you take more damage. I don't really have someone that could fight. Or hunt for that matter. So we would, ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because it's not an answer. Capable of violence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You won't even do medical or social, which is fine, considering you have, but you don't have any medical. Also, I just realized you're depressive and you're a fucking psychopath. Huh. This would be interesting to play with this. You have no cooking skill. These people would probably fucking die if I tried to run with these two. They would 100% die, but you know what? Wait, what's the construction? You have level 4 construction. I am down for a challenge. But they don't even have passions in mining or stuff like, oh my goodness, that's actually like impossible to play with. Holy. See, this is better to work with, and she also has good medical and good social. She's incapable of violent, though. Probably because of the war refugee? No, because of sickly. Hard worker. Oh boy. Alright, let's run it. Fuck it. This fucking psychopath. She feels no morale boost from socializing, that's fine. She doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unburied, imprisoned, or sold to slavery unless it affects her. And she's we have a depressed vampire. We have a depressed vampire. One non-baby sanguiphage. Also, I do have to change this. No, yeah, she's an adult. I have this. Eh. Oh, sanguiphage. So we have to keep this. Okay. Man. We had our perfect duo, too. Melee. It's not the same, though. See, now I need to make this person my animal. There. Yes, I spend a lot of time on the whole character thing. That's just how I am. I do that a lot. It's actually kind of a problem. It's actually kind of a problem. Level 9 medical would actually go pretty hard. 12 melee, that's not really the best. Genes regrowing. No. Hard worker. Man's level 10. Artistic level 10. Shooting level 7 with a passion in that. Not bad. No passion in intellect really sucks. Oh my goodness. I still don't know why you even bother redeeming that. It's literally a waste of everybody's time that you keep redeeming that, but yet you're gonna redeem it anyway because you're some kind of sick fuck. I was like, level 10 plants. I mean, should be a good farmer, and then I could probably, since you're medical, I could probably have you do the research if anything. team skills. We lack of someone that can go mining though, which is gonna suck. I mean, there's only gonna be 2 of us, so we're gonna have to recruit people eventually. Alright, let's run this. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're kind of screwing ourselves, but it's okay. Alright, when a dark stranger offered you a cure for your cancer, you were ready to agree to anything. He made you into a sanguiphage, an immortal blood drinker hated by 1,000 religions. You hid your condition for years, but a hunter eventually tracked you down. Stowing away on the first starship leaving the planet, you barely escaped alive. Then came the crash. Only a few made it to the escape pods. You land on an unknown Rimworld and find that you are not alone. What will you do for the blood you need to survive? Cool. Okay. So, we're going to quickly unlock everything. We have a lot of blood packs to start. That's good. There. Okay. You have the bonus to melee, right? Sunlight sensitivity, I figured you would have that. Okay, so equip that. Let's see what the map looks like. Honestly, it's not bad. Actually, not that bad. Okay. I could definitely turn this into sort of a makeshift home. For now, until we get something a bit more permanent. Which honestly kind of sounds pretty good. What's this made out of? Sandstone? I mean, we'll have to merge it with wood, but that's something at the very least. Also, I'm probably going to have to... what would I get for Death Rest? I've actually never really used Death Rest. I'm not gonna lie. Death Rest Cassette. Close med casket that accelerates the process of death rest. Connect to other devices which confer additional bonuses on the death rester. Okay. So let me see. Death rest. Show death rest in 27 days to avoid exhaustion. Okay. We'll have plenty of time. So in that case, let's rebuild this. If we can. I don't know if we'll be able to, but for now, let's rebuild this. And we can use this as a temporary makeshift home. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it goes down, so it goes like this. I kind of want to just mimic the shape of it. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Good. Nice. Okay. So we'll have this. And marble sarcophagi. And then urns. Just deconstruct these for now. Do we don't need all these columns. Berry loss or schmo. What do you mean? Oh, do we not have a ranged weapon? We don't have a ranged weapon. Okay, let me also work on... Guess real quick, I could connect. Yeah, so what I'll do is... build this. So that way I could also connect it right there. And this will be like our starting storage area. And then I can also build another storage area over here if need be. So we'll have 2 storage areas. Honestly, I could probably do like a food storage area over here. We should have a cooler, yeah. So... because of that... yeah, we could do that. So how long was this? 11 by 13. Okay. 11, 11, 13. Put that right there. And then zone. Make these into stockpile zones. There we go. Okay. So, again, this is gonna be our temporary house until I can settle in and actually, you know, make a better home. So with that, do we have... We don't. What's our research level? Okay, we have nutrient-based air conditioning, death rest, electricity. We have basic electricity. Passive... Okay. So we have basic, very basic stuff. Zone. This should all be like fertile, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make this... It's my garden area. Gonna designate... So for me, I like to grow rice into a lot of my little growing zones, simply because of the fact that with rice, it is very fast growing, and a majority of the time it allows you to collect a lot of food quickly. So we're gonna have that be for rice, and then I also want to get another small zone right here for cotton. So that way we can make clothes. Okay. So, let me see. Hehe. I just hope we don't botch too much construction. I'm definitely gonna need them to chop more trees though. So chop the trees in front of the house. Chop these trees in front of the house. There we go. Nice. Even though she's botching a lot, what's your construction level? Construction level 4, yeah, so she'll botch a lot at first, but that's okay. She'll get there, I believe. Except the fact that she botched the same spot like 5 times. You. Who set to my planting? Not you. Get set on that. I know you only have a minor passion, but I need someone to start working on that. So you can work on both of those. There you go. Okay. And then dump zone. Just, I don't know, dump all the trash over here for now. Actually. Nice. Is she gonna build this? Oh, she's going for a walk. Yeah, people have needs. So because of that, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna do this. See? Even though it's like, bro, you guys need food. Come on, please. Nice. I would definitely say this is not obviously the most optimal thing you should do, but I'm doing it because at the very least, it's giving my people, so I'm able to make beds. Let me just, here, you guys can just sleep on the floor over here. It's giving my people a place to rest, so we'll take it. Alright, rice and that. Okay. And then in the morning, she should start working on this. Let me set a dump zone. So a dump zone is just where they're gonna drop like all the useless shit that we don't really need. On the yup. I mean, we have to make beds. And that's what the cotton's for. So do 15 by 15. Now, I always remove human corpses and animal corpses. Because if you have, well, dead corpses nearby, people's mood will get affected by that. Let me just see, does she get hungry? Yes. That's fine. She'll be okay. Okay. For power, we can make some wind turbines if we could get access to more steel. So, mine this, and mine this. Okay, these are all steel, so we're gonna need this. Don't botch, damn it. Yeah, she's not the best, but it's okay. She'll learn. Another thing is we don't have a ranged weapon. We only have a melee weapon. That is a little bit concerning. But I think we'll be okay. I hope we'll be okay. Because we're gonna need some wind turbines, so that way we can set up some of our electrical stuff, like electric stove, electric smelter, electric tailor bench, stuff like that. So since we're gonna need that. Oh, cool. Oh wait, do these all give me some kind of steel? Yeah, some of them are made of steel, so I could. Deconstruct this. So now 10, 20, 30, 60. We have 120, 150. That should be enough for one wind turbine. So we can get started on some stuff, actually. We also still have stuff from over here that hasn't been put into storage yet. So I think I'm gonna do that. Focus on putting everything into storage, so nothing decays. Because the thing is, if things are outside and left unprotected, unless it's like minerals, but stuff like this Himogen pack, it will degenerate over time. So you kind of have to be careful with that. Wait, can you please haul this into storage? Thank you, so it doesn't degenerate. Thank you. Cool. Okay. So now with all this steel that we have, we don't even have batteries. We need to research batteries? We do. Okay. So because of that, let me start work on a simple research bench. So that way we can research batteries, because we are going to need that. And then let me, at the very least for now, just create some wall torches, so that way people can see. But we'll work on that in the morning. But yeah, so as you can see, this game is kind of just like all about, what's the term? I guess just min-max, like just trying to min-max a day, trying to get as much as you can. The packaged survivor meals will last us a bit, especially since we only have 2 people. So I'm not too concerned about that. But we do need to start researching implant genes. So once I use one special inductor organs, person genes are currently going, they will implant their genes and die in the process. Oh, so we can make other people vampires? I think so. Right, battery. This is what we want to research. Need defenses. Yeah, we're gonna start getting raided soon. But that's also good, because if we get raided, we can get a prisoner, and then we can just feed blood off of them. So that's also really good. Okay, you... I'm going to need you to do some research in a second. You probably try sewing, like we need food. I guess not, okay. That's fine. Okay, if you don't mind, I would really appreciate it if you focus on researching right now. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, she's starting to plant rice now. Gee, someone's raiding us. Not yet, but we can get raided. So by me prioritizing getting these batteries, I can then immediately, as soon as I get batteries, then with batteries, I can set up wind turbines so that way I can get air conditioning, so that way our storage can become a fridge. And then once our storage becomes a fridge, then I could immediately start working down this route into machinery, so that way I can start getting gun turrets. But also I do need to focus on getting some weapons, because we don't really have that, so we need to get down to gunsmithing. I genuinely might need to just get the research for recurve bow, but we'll see. What are you doing here? Visitor? Don't trust him. Yeah, the packaged survivor meals should last us until we get some rice, hopefully, because there's only 2 of us. What's a gift? Let's steal. Oh, cool. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes if you don't attack someone, they'll just give you a free gift. I don't know why, they just do. Yeah. Okay. What are you doing? You're back to sleep. Okay. Oh, your research leveled up. That's good. Yeah, with the fact that we have 39 blood packs, how much do these recover? Plus 20. So they each recover 20, so it takes 5 for a full regen. That's fine. Alright, she's planting again. Get these out of the way. As you can kind of see, though, I kind of know the basics enough of this game to get through the early stages. We do have herbal medicine. I do know that goes bad, but that takes a while to spoil, so we should be fine. Yeah, we're gonna eventually also have to make heal roots, because heal roots is basically like the most premium medicine you can have. Okay, we're almost done. And then with batteries, we'll make a battery room. And then from that, we'll make some wind turbines. There's a mad squirrel on the loose? Really? Go kill it. Given the method of launch is surprisingly easy to aim. Run! Nice, okay. We killed the mad squirrel. We have stopped our first attack on us. Chat, we have done it. We have stopped the mad squirrel. I'm gonna go eat, yeah. Yeah, this game is silly sometimes. Alright. Once battery's done, then I'm gonna research recurve bow. And then when I research recurve bow, no more squirrel stampede for now, yeah. Always a chance that another one appears. I don't... I hear fireworks. Oh no. Chat, you probably are gonna be hearing the fireworks. Let me close my window. Oh, they're happening really close. Honestly, forgot that today was 4th of July. Not gonna lie. Completely forgot that today's 4th of July. Okay, how is the rice coming along with growth? 15%. Okay. It's been going off all afternoon. Jeez. I think the people that are setting off the fireworks are actually at the beach too. I think they're just doing beach fireworks. Since I live like right next to a beach. Okay, when she's done with this... Creation deprived. You're almost done, don't worry. And also she likes the darkness because she's a vampire. Yeah. Playing a very American game, yeah. For sure. Okay. Grow more rice. We need lots of rice. Yeah, the reason why I need bows really badly is just because I don't have any ranged option. That's the simplest way. Oh, give your faction a name. And also should give the settlement a name. Huh, what should we name our faction? Could make it a rep or something else. I mean, I could just say like the cat. I don't know. We do have one animal person here. So... Cat Manor. Actually, that should be the settlement name. Cat Manor. And then... we'll just do this. The most VTuber thing ever. There we go. Okay, we have battery. With batteries, I also want to get the water mill generator eventually. But for now, oh my god, the fucking fireworks, you've got to be kidding me. For now, just set that on level 3. So that way we can get other work done. So what we're going to need to do... First, we're going to need to build... Where do I want my battery room to be? Preferably somewhere else away from the base. Because I don't want to risk a fire starting, because fun fact, that can happen. I'm probably going to be putting my windmills up here. So, what I'm going to do... Power. Wind turbine. Just put 2... 3... And then all these, this whole like area will just get mined. That way we have the free space. And then with that, yeah, when she's done here. Wind turbines. Actually, now that I think about it, these wind turbines are actually pretty expensive. How much? 100 steel each. We'll just do 2 then. Because I'm also gonna need minor break risk. What do you need? Oh, you're recreation deprived. Fair enough. If you want to go for a walk, you can. Yeah, like, that's completely fine. But it doesn't look like he's going to. I have to make something for her. Okay. So hopefully in the morning... these will start producing us wind. But also we kind of need... Whoops. Wait, there we go. The reason why I'm doing this is because anything that's within this range will block the wind turbine from working effectively. So because of that, I'm purposely putting wood flooring here so that way there's nothing in the way. Okay, and then also, I guess, for some recreation. Just put that in there so people could play indoors. I need you to botch stuff less, please. Okay, rice almost done. But yeah, so that's the reason why I'm building these kind of floorings, and hopefully it'll help. I'm pretty sure it will. As long as she doesn't botch too much. Eh? Oh. Go for a walk, yeah. Jeez. And then I'll also put some wood flooring in here so that way people like being in here a bit more. Now, is it optimal, the stuff I'm doing? No, but it's just how I do it, so. Oh, well. This person's rating us. Okay. Speaking of when I was talking about people rating. Because they're gonna attack immediately, so they're already rushing over. Alright, I need to get in range. There we go. Alright, she did get injured, but it's just a bruise. So the bruise will heal up in time. We also had a little bit of pemmican, so that's actually food for us. And this is a weapon that you can now equip. And I guess since we don't really have... Well, actually I can just do this. Dumping zone. I want this away from our base. So I'm going to put it over here. And this is where we're going to dump our animal corpses. Well, animal and human corpses for now. Okay, there you go. But yeah, so as you get more and more, what's the term? As you get more and more, like advanced, then you'll be getting rated by stronger and stronger people. So we do have to make sure that we get a good balance of stuff. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm not that concerned. We are probably going to be using a lot, yeah, like a shitload of wood here though, because she keeps botching construction because we don't have a real construction person. But that's okay. Still blocked by the trees. And then once that's all built, then we can, yep, see how now this one's starting to, like, work? See? And now we are generating power. She's still planting all of this. Oh my goodness. I mean, the rice is right 50% of the way there. Like I said, this should last us. But if we need to hunt, we can hunt here. But yeah, that's why I made this flooring like this. So now the trees can't regrow. So we don't have to worry about, you know, clearing out this place. That's kind of the whole point of why I did this. We are going to have to watch out though if a fire starts. Okay. Who does the mining? Kind of gonna need both of you guys to work on mining at some point. Oh, she's up in the body. Okay, so once this is mined, which is gonna take a bit because she's not a very good, you know, person that can mine here. I'm then going to be building a little battery room here, so that way these can connect, attach to batteries, and then I can run the wire under because we do have access to waterproof conductors. So because of that, we can just run it through, and then we can start powering up our base, which is what we need at this point. Once we can power up our base, we're basically gonna be fine for a lot of like early to mid game stuff. The whole point of this game is to build a spaceship and eventually get off the island. Not the island, but you know, this place. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. My main concern is the fact that we are going to probably need a lot more than just wind turbines. Hence why I also kind of really want to research water mills. But wait, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And now that I have this, their recreational needs will be met more. So we should realistically be okay. I don't see why we wouldn't be. We are still in spring. I do hate the sunlight, so I don't blame them for being unhappy. Okay. So what I'm gonna do... How much space is the battery? Well, I only have room for one battery, like, well, because I don't have any steel. So I am gonna have to go mine some steel. Which kind of sucks, but... For now... They take up 2 spots. It seems like 2 or 3. Yeah. Ribbed World. Hi, Io. How are you? Those that take up 2. 1, 2. So we'll go down 13. Go across 13. There we go. Nice. Finding a headache? Oh, jeez, what happened? Are you sick? Are you the big sick? Happy Fish of July. Happy America's Doom Day. Rice is almost grown. We're probably going to be hungry for a bit. I mean, we could also just harvest berries, so it's not like we have anything to be concerned about. We'll be fine. No, I think it's a nebulous problem. I don't know the answer to what? Eh? What? It gives me some Bogo's Binted vibes. I'm just like, what? Hey, did you get your photos printed? Bogo's Binted? Huh? Minecraft cave sounds. Do this, and then do this, so don't have to worry about trees regrowing. I'm literally gloated. I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen the reverse of that meme. I have not. I literally don't know what you're talking about. Alright, rice is almost grown. They'll be hungry for a bit, but I mean, like I said, they'll just harvest the berries, survive a day or two off that. You appear for half a second and then you leave. Wow. 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 Cannot believe this. Not even here to chat with us. Just comes in and leaves. Doesn't even get the photos printed. Jeez. Can't believe this. She keeps botching the construction. I understand you're starving, so that's why you should just, you know, go harvest the fucking berry bush like how I told you to. And then you're not gonna go eat, huh? Oh, because Gibson that's starving. There you go. Sad wanderer. You were on a minor break risk for like half a fucking second. Good job. Yeah, if people get too low of a mood, they will sometimes just snap and break. Who the fuck just messaged me on fucking Discord? Well, at the very least, this will be grown tomorrow. So at least people are gonna have food, and then once my battery room is finished, then I can set that up and make a fridge room, and then with a fridge room, well, what do you call it? I could turn one of these two into a fridge, and then once that's done, I can focus on some research, and then also make it so someone could cook. Hey, first time playing Rimworld. I've played a bit of it. I'm not like experienced, like super experienced, but I know enough that I can at the very least survive. Well, hi Crab, how are you? I'm currently doing the one normal person, one vampire scenario because I thought that would be pretty fun to do. But I'm trying to figure things out on my own, so I will make lots of mistakes, and that's okay. It's all a learning process. Yes, I know, but I don't really have the steel that I want to spend. Trust me, I would love to replace those, but trust me, it's okay. I am thinking ahead. I just put it there for now so that way I don't have things in the way. I am thinking of that. I do plan on upgrading everything slowly. I just don't have the steel that I want to try and get right now. Mainly also because of the fact that I just kind of randomized the people I have. So I don't really have someone that can do mining fast. So because of that, I kind of want to make sure I spend my steel properly. And right now I want to focus on getting batteries just so I could kind of have like, what do you call it? My production stuff up. How many morals are you forcing on your colony? What the fuck are morals? This is fucking Rimworld. The fuck is a moral? At the very minimum, we definitely are going to be capturing people for blood harvesting because I kind of want it for my vampire. At the very minimum, I am doing that. Guaranteed. But also, I don't have ideology on my PC. We call it PC Rimworld. So unfortunately, because of that, I can't do slavery. I could capture them and mentally break them and do organ harvesting on them, but I can't do slavery because I don't have the ideology mod. Or not mod, but DLC. I wish you would finish that. Whatever, it's fine. But yes, I know that having this made of wood would just very easily start a fire, but I don't want stuff to be regrowing in here, and having a normal floor would do a fire anyway, so this is just, it's fine. I think I also have a little bit of steel over here too. 28, so I still wouldn't have enough for 2 batteries. That's fine. Dang, that's right. Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. Yeah, if you want, actually real quick, wait. I can show you another one that I'm working on right now. This is my off-stream one. I started with the 5 tribesmen on this. I kind of just want to show it a bit. It's not the best. I'm still really in the early stages. I was kind of making this because we had a cold snap and I didn't want my people to like be going out in the cold, so I was just kind of making another way to go into storage. But it's kind of a basic thing going. I have one, well, I had 4 prisoners, but they kind of killed each other. Yeah. And right now I'm over here kind of building like my big base, slowly but surely. And I'm currently just using this person to harvest blood, so that way I can just sell it or just like use it for blood transfusions. Oh geez. I did not get a mad emu thing. Who the fuck started a fight with the mad emu? What? Okay, I'm just gonna close the game so it doesn't save. So that way I could take care of the mad emu later. And I'm just gonna reopen my other world. No one saw that. I didn't even get a mad emu notification before I stopped playing last time. What the fuck? But yeah, so it's very simple. I just have them living in the cave right now because I was like, in the early game, you know, tribes people, you have nothing. And I made them live in arid shrublands just because I knew that if I had them live in a cave, it would be better to be in a more warmer environment because living in the cave would keep them cooler. So because of that, I knew starting in the arid shrublands would be easier for the early game for them. And it was. So I've been doing okay, I think. I could rush priority for the battery, which would actually be nice, but it's okay. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Prioritize working on that battery, please. I also need to make a bridge over here. There we go. Question, actually, this is something I've always wondered, but I've never tested. If I connected these two and then connected just one to the battery, would that still give the battery charge of 2? Need to be a good humanoid shaped flesh mass. I'm glad you think of that. Yeah, that's something I've always wondered, because I always just drag it down and connect the two and then connect it to the battery. I don't know if I could just like directly connect it and then just connect that to the battery. Yes, you can? Oh, okay, that will save me some steel then. So then I could just do this. Cool. That's one thing I've always wondered, because I've never really done that because I was just worried about wasting material, but that's good to know that I could do that. Power grid's fully connected. So I could, well, I know I can connect batteries to batteries, and then that kind of like disperses the power properly. That I know. All right, even though I can't cook this, at the very least I have food going into their tummies. It's not gonna make them happy, but at the very least they have food. Yeah, I'll pop out over to Twitch and follow you as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm what do you call it? With this, I'm probably gonna be playing it, at least for now. I'm gonna be playing it a bit because I don't really have much else to play, and I really like this game, so I'm probably gonna be playing this a bit more. And I kind of just play a lot of stuff, really, kind of just variety. But right now I'm just, you know, playing through this, and I'll probably be playing this for a while just because of all the shit that can happen with this game. For sure. Yeah, it is. Like, I literally bought the PC version of this game 3 days ago, and I already have like close to 30 hours on it. Out of simple colonists I've had. Yeah, I've had some interesting... One of my colonists... Okay. Wait. I need to tell you the story. I need to fucking tell you the story. Alright, I'm gonna pause the game immediately so no one gets hurt by the fucking emu. The faction's also called Wolves at the Door because I made them all, like, have animal ears. And, well, not animal ears, but animal tails. Okay. Where the fuck's that emu? Huh. But, let me tell you the story real quick of Dorna. Okay? This woman, alright, mother of two now. Mother of two. Okay, this is the father, our researcher. Very nice dude. When I first created this colony, okay, it was Komba, I still can't pronounce her last name, so I just call her Gray, Dorna, Green, Inigo, and Tail was not a part of us. Tail came in later on. But Dorna, she had probably some of the more lower stats. She had like I think a 3 in crafting, a 1 in construct, no, like a 2. 2 in construct, a 2 in melee, like all of her stats were the lowest of everybody. And, what do you call it? Because I got hit by a mad, emu. I got hit by a mad emu, I got hit by a raid immediately afterwards, and I got hit by, because during that time, I was still trying to set up my farm, so because of that, when, you know, Thunderstruck ignited it in flames, and then Blight happened the next day, I was like, okay, everyone's fucked. And I'm on Chillax, by the way. The AI I'm using is that the Chillax person. Yeah. So all that happened. I had no food. Well, I had a little bit, like very little bit. I had no food. I had very little in terms of like power, because at this point, I still haven't had any power researched, and this was probably like maybe like half the size. That's good. Yeah, it's probably like half the size. Everyone was starting to get heat stroke because I'm trying to build some passive coolers, but the thing is, everyone was starting to snap, so no one wanted to do anything. Combo snapped. Inigo snapped. Green snapped. Gray snapped. They all snapped except Dorna. Also, thank you, Crap, for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Dorna was the only person that didn't crash. So what I do? I wanted to keep the run going. I set Dorna onto anything that she could do, except research. And I had to do everything. She dug out 90% of this. She planted all the rice that was here. And she built the storage, and she also fought off another fucking raid. Not only that, but originally Dorna was with Inigo, They're ex-lovers. She broke up with him because this dude snapped 3 times. He snapped 3 times, so he wasn't doing shit. And then as soon as they broke up, he started a social fight with her. So because of that, I am waiting for me to get another person so I could banish him because I don't like him. Okay, so Dorna does everything, and then in comes Tail. Tail also comes in, also another tailed user. So because of that, I was okay with keeping her in the colony because I'm just trying to keep tailed folk. Just because I think it's, ow, my camera fell. I think it's pretty cute. Yeah, exactly, an abusive relationship. So that happened. Tail joins in, and then she and Dorna start carrying. All right, Shavax, thank you very much. Have a good one. Yeah, so they start carrying. All right, Green finally steps up, and he starts focusing on research. You good? Yeah, my camera just fell. It happens. I don't have it like really stable. But Green, he steps up. He starts researching. We get power. So then it's Dorna and Tail doing all the manual labor, Green doing research. Somewhere along the line, these two fall in love, and then they decide to get married. All while this dude is starting social fights with like half the fucking colonists all the time. And then also we got raided again, knocked them out. We captured 3 people because we had a raid of 4. Because at this point when we got raided, we had the power, we had basic guns, so you know we were starting to get like the big raids. So because of that, we captured 3 of them. 2 of them killed themselves. It's no big deal. We still have another one. I'm using them for blood anyway. And basically, if I could, I would make a fucking statue for Dorna, because without her, this colony would not exist. When they all snapped, she did not, even though she was on extreme break risk for a while. She did not break. And she kept fighting. This whole colony is only still surviving because of her. And because of that, anyone that starts shit with Dorna is starting shit with me, and I am literally keeping this girl alive. Like, I'm also keeping her offspring alive and stuff like that, because I want her legacy to be able to pass down, you know? Like, literally, is it possible to create clones in this game? Because if it's possible, I want to continue her legacy by making a clone of her. Like, Dorna is the fucking MVP of this group right here. I fucking love Dorna so much. Okay, save and quit. If I could make a clone of her, I fucking would. So that way her legacy could always continue. Or I'm at the very least gonna give her artificial stuff. Yes, with mods, I figured. Give her artificial, like, organ, so that way she lives longer. Good point. If you're committed to Rimworld, start modding it and watch another 500 hours get added on. Oh, trust me, eventually I will be using mods. Went for a walk, that's fine. I will be adding a lot of mods, trust me. In due time. Okay, Because you need recreation, right? Yeah. Okay. Hey, what are you doing? You're hauling stuff. How about you prioritize working on these power conduits, please? Thank you. So that way we can start saving some charge. There we go. Nice. Nice. Definitely gonna have to make more batteries, like, soon. But I'll let her finish building out everything, because I also know that she is set to mine this as well. So because of that, yeah, join the band. I am. The fact that she starts with such higher stats is really nice. And then also, like I said, I have no problem with capturing people to have them be, you know, like my slave. My blood slaves, I guess. Blood for the blood gods. You have death breastbed. I don't have it, but I do have it researched. So on this scenario, you have it researched. Right here. So as that gets lower, actually I probably should make one now. Yeah. Yeah, I have it researched, so once I get the steel, I can make it. But unfortunately, she is a slow miner. It's okay. We'll be fine. That's a lot of fucking rice. Maybe I overproduced. Honestly, you can never produce too much. About 3 days if you have death rest accelerator? Oh, she's gonna be sleeping for a while, ain't she? Each have ability covered as specific benefits, so it's better to be able to connect to more of them. I'll be fine, I hope. I mean, is there, like, can she die if she doesn't get any, death rest? I go into a coma. Okay, I will, at the very least, make her death rest bed. Email pump. This blood refining pump increases the amount of hemogen a death-resting person can store in their body. Hemogen amplifier leaves a death return hemogen amplified so they gain. Oh! There's a slaver. Interesting. This sound goes into death automatically somewhere, so if she were to die. Okay. To move faster after death rest complete without extra muscle signaling. Cleaning waste products from multiple tissues. Free blood bags! This is her head, she dies, no immortality. Yeah, I figured. Death rest accelerator. So this is what you were talking about. Rimworld always has you in chaotic evil. No, that's fine. Trust me. Nothing wrong with it. This is Rimworld. A lawless land. I could purchase someone. I mean, they're expensive though. Popping off around too. Yeah. Honestly, they were popping off outside earlier too. Chain pack Toximune? Ooh. Can't really do anything with it though. Oh, jeez. Damn, Machinator Rumors alone are worth it. Trust me, don't. Well, I just want to read it. That's why I was looking at it. That's the first time I've seen it. Huh. Well, there's not, like, right now, I don't feel like I'm able to take a prisoner. So because of that, I'm not going to. I might buy the medicine, though. Just so I can make sure I have more on hand. At the very least. I think that's what I'm gonna do. He has 2 medicine. I'll take the medicine off his hand. You grow your arms and you're in turn about to get more of the stuff. Yeah. Okay. So let's get prosthetic bionic arms instead. Yeah. So I need 100 steel for that. And I need another 4. There's compact machinery over here too. How long until she has to death rest? 14 days. Okay, I'll have time to get all the steel I'll need. I'm not that concerned. Do you need to power up a death rest accelerator? When you discover the weakness of your pawn's flesh disgusts you, you'll crave the strength and certainty of steel. I don't know. I don't know. What does her turn him into more machine than man? I mean, if they have the body purist trait, they get constantly pissed off about that. That's about it. Into what debuffs they get. Hmm. Eh. How the f- She got malaria from a fucking mosquito. You're not assigned to doctoring. Well, you have a 0 in doctor. That's great. Oh, jeez. Will she even outspeed it? Well, that's a start. I don't even know if she's gonna outspeed it. Looks like she will. It's gonna be close. We're getting raided! What the fuck? See, this shit only happens to me. I'm not kidding. This shit only happens to me. This shit only happens to me. I don't have a ranged weapon. Wait, where's the visitor? Hey, visitor, you want to help me? Yeah, it's actually going to be an immunity race here, which sucks to say. But it looks like she's going to lose it. Wait. Yes. All right. Eh? How is her out of range? You know, sometimes a game does the work for you. You know, this is the problem, ain't it? Yeah, she's dead. There's actually no way she's gonna be able to survive this because I don't have a proper doctor. Wait, she's resting. So since she's sleeping, maybe. I enjoy looking at the corpse to see what killed him. Oh dang, he crushed his liver. Oh, both aren't. Well, how did I actually? Look, I'm curious. His right eye got cut out, so he slashed his eye out. This is gonna be close. Here, just keep that. That's fine. Just stay there and rest. I don't know how the fuck she's gonna live this. I could tend her again in a bit. And hopefully this tend is a better quality than fucking 10%. Go tend to her. This is gonna be scary. Here you go. That's a worse quality! Well, that's GG. I'll get maybe one more tend attempt. Maybe. Ugh. How the fuck does she get malaria of all things? If she dies, I'm gonna probably have to restart. There's no way I'm gonna be able to survive with one person. I genuinely don't think I'm gonna be able to survive with one person. I mean, I realistically could. Yeah, honestly, mosquito. Like, look how fast it's going up now. Fuck. Why did my fucking non-doctor have to be the one to not get malaria? She's still mining, right? Yeah. Okay. And now there's a fucking heat wave? Wait, maybe. I'm watching this like a fucking hawk right now. There's a chance. 44%. 44%. Is there a way I could like fucking... I don't think she's gonna survive. And now she's having heat stroke, but... Okay. We need to get a passive cooler in here for the time being. Okay. Wait, she's catching up. She's catching up. She's catching up. As long as I get another high tent quality. Oh my god. As long as I get another high tent quality. Well, I might also just see it on the left side, because it says indoors right here. So I can also see that. Might need another fucking room cooler. Yeah. I would like to make a, fucking proper cooler, but the thing is, I don't want to waste the components. I don't have that much components. Quest active cache of valuables. I don't care about that right now. I'm trying to save someone. Oh wait, she can be tended. Tend. %. Oh no. This is honestly a fucking nail biter right now. Okay, the immunity has taken the lead. But it's a 15% 10 quality. There, okay. She's doing better now. Yeah, a lot better. Gibson! You weren't even... Ugh, recreation deprived, whatever. Wait, but I might not be able to tend her. Did I call you back? Yes, yes. This is a problem. The immunity is just barely ahead right now. It's just barely ahead. Fuck. I need Gibson to snap out of it soon. Raptors will still do stuff? I can't draft. Oh, her? I don't want her to do stuff while she's sick. Fuck. I need Gibson to why is she moving? Fuck, she has to eat. Go fucking rest. Fuck, no. Oh no, the 10's gonna expire. In self 10 for higher quality. It might be too late. 34%, okay. It's gonna be so close. She's a 9 medical. Better than 0. No, she's not gonna make it. I don't think she's gonna make it. I want her to live too, but I don't think she's going to. Jesus Christ, Gibson, how long are you gonna be in your fucking days for? Yeah, she's unconscious now. So if Gibson does not get out of her daze soon... Nah, it's over. Oh! Oh my goodness! Holy shit, how did she live? How did she live? This girl should not have lived, but she did. She survived malaria. And now she's back up and running. Fuck, you need food. Why are there fucking donkeys here? Are you kidding me? Oh, there's a bow over here. Wait, how the fuck have you not hauled this dude? Okay, I need you. Equip this. Fuck that mosquito, yeah, honestly. Go harvest the food. Honestly, I might fucking kill these donkeys if they try eating my rice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, eat that rice. You deserve it. Munch, munch, munch. Eat. Eat everything you need. Holy shit. Who's having heat stroke? Yeah, I figured. Heat wave is over. Yes. Okay. Girl, you need to fucking rest. You beat malaria reward some raw rice straight off that plant. Crunchy. Hey, okay. Considering there are worse alternatives. Okay, heat wave is over. Oh my goodness, that scared the fuck out of me. Like, I'm not even joking. How much longer do you have till death rest? Okay. And Rimworld's... Oh, it is. Yeah, trust me, I know. I know. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to turn off the medicalness of this bed. Hey, do you want to haul the rice so that way it's not outside? Thank you. Even if it does spoil in 40 days, that's still 40 days we have it, so. Holy shit. She survived against all fucking odds. Wanderer joins? Her name Meisha has arrived and wants to join the colony. Honestly, I really need another person. Hi, what's up? Jealous of Gibson's bedroom? Oh, you're a jealous person? Jealous abrasive. Ugh. Alright. Have you tried manual priorities? Yeah, I just haven't set them yet. But I do know about them. Okay, let me see. You have 9 animals. Like, you have 3 mining though, which is actually okay. If you don't mind, can you fucking haul this body so that way it's out of here? Besides that one. Yeah, I was gonna set them in a bit. Just currently trying to better my situation. But yeah, I'm going to. Alright. Go dig up that steel. I always wait until I'm stable and I kind of just have them do whatever at the start. Because I just want stuff to get done, you know? Okay, if you don't mind, can you actually dig at the compacted machinery? Okay, so... we're going to need a death rest casket. Paraphobia. That's completely understandable. You are a vampire. Okay, so... question. Does the death rest stuff... does it have to be powered by electricity? One, two. We're digging at compacted machinery over here, so. Alright. I depart. Scuttle away. Okay, okay. I will definitely see you around. Cool. Can you prioritize this, please? That'd be great, because we actually really need compacted machinery. We are not low food. No one's just hauling it. A Muffalo self-tamed that I don't want. Okay. I guess for now, I could just set this up. And then I'll need to set up my death rest accelerator. But at the very least, I'll have my death rest bed. We'll have a lot of steel too. We have a nice lot of batteries to charge up. Because of our location, we're going to have a lot of, what do you call it? You're gonna have a lot of wind, so this is gonna be charging quite frequently, actually. I think you have a better shooting, don't you? Yeah, you do, but I'll still give you a melee weapon for now. Oh wait, they had a pistol? Oh no, equip that. Yeah. Did not expect that. Okay, hopefully she doesn't fuck this up. Sweet. Okay, so it does need power. Okay. And then I want this death rest accelerator. Prioritize this, please. There we go. Okay, so with this, so what I want is I kind of want that to go through there, and this will go up, connect to that, and then we'll connect it like this. So that way it hides underneath. Okay, your horseshoes, that's fine. Construction botched, fuck. And then I could also, at this point, I think safely start, nice, okay. Death rest bed is now attached. Hey Gibson, can you prioritize this? Thank you. Cool. Jeez, so much fucking stuff on the ground. I need you, please, to to prioritize growing. And I kind of need you to prioritize hauling. After you're done building that. Sweet. There. So now she'll have this for the time being. She's also getting faster with mining, so that's great. Can you prioritize holding the fucking rice? I feel like that's more important. And then I'm also going to build a cooler next, because we are at a point where we can now start like, what's the term? There we go. Cancel that. There, now she'll focus on rice. Cool. Why are you... Ugh, whatever. Okay, so now at this point, I can... for sure start giving them more of like the smaller needs. So one thing I could do, give them a little table That way they can at the very least eat here. And she broke again. She literally was breaking for the least amount of time between these three. That's fine. Just sleep for now, please. Once the cotton is fully grown, we'll be able to make beds. I mean, I could hunt for the leather, but the meat will spoil quickly, and I don't really want that. Yeah, I need a lot more machinery right now, which sucks. And luckily we have a lot of compact machinery spots. Ship to the stars. So ship to the stars is what is the win condition of this game. Well, one of the win conditions pretty much. So we kind of have to try and go for it, but we'll see. All right, meditating, that's fine. Okay, you're good at handling, but we don't really want to handle. You're not really good at much. But I could set you to mine for now. Haul and clean, haul and clean, haul and clean. I'm gonna need to focus on some stuff later. Okay, that'll work for now. Because then once I also get my my cooler up and running, I have a lot of stuff I have to get up and running soon. I need more batteries. I would like to have at least 6 batteries, preferably. Can you focus on this, please? I need more. I need more components, more than steel right now. Okay, I will make this for food and perishables. Who's gonna break? There. Okay, now you guys won't have to worry about getting wet. Can you work on these? Thank you. Yeah, so for food to remain frozen and never go bad, it has to remain at 0 degrees Celsius. So anything that can spoil, we'll be putting in here, and that includes animal corpses as well, because we could just cut those for food. So animal corpses and realistically I could put human corpses in here too. But we'll see. Okay, we also have 2 more, so we have 3. So we can build this, and then once that's built, I am then going to make an equips. Cool. Equips is only a problem if you have solar panels. We don't. And then I'm gonna need an electric stove. I'm gonna need 2 more components as well. Yeah, I do plan on giving everyone their own room eventually, and then I'm gonna have this be kind of like the workroom. I guess my goal is kind of just to make everyone's rooms be connected to this. And then everyone's rooms connect to this, so that way they can just come in here, do what work needs to do, and go to bed, you know? That's kind of the idea. Do I have anyone that is high on construction? No. So I'll make you top priority on construction. Cool. And then once she makes these chairs, people will have a table to eat at. And she botched it, of course. Muffalo. Oh, we don't care about that. Okay, so now we have a chair. Some people can eat at the table. And complain a bit less. Is that a guinea pig? Kind of want to tame it. Kind of cute. And then she'll make the cooler. Nice. All right, everything is going okay. I know you don't want to eat raw food, but like, you kind of need to right now. Just to live. Hey, can you focus on digging on this, please? Thank you. Okay, so now we have a stove. So with this, once I get the cooler up and running, just dig that and you could go home. Thank you. Go eat, go relax. And now we can make our cooler. My question, who's gonna be our cook? Don't really have a cook. But I guess I could have her be the cook during times that she's not planting crops. Because she's the highest level I have. So I'll have that be number 2 prio. Okay, so this... We're going to set that... I know I kind of want to set it to lower. So set to minus 25. There. So now this should hit minus 25. My concern is this might get a bit cooler because of it, but I'll keep an eye on the temperatures. I'll keep an eye on them. And now, because of that, storage, we don't want anything like this. We just want... Could take some plants, but we want also animal corpses. And then here, we don't want foods. Yeah. Or I guess there's some raw resources that we're gonna want. Yeah, we don't want plant matter. We're gonna want the plant matter in here. There we go. Now, if there's anything else, you know, it'll come in time. Do forever. Okay. She's still mining at steel. Nice. All right, overall, I would say we're surviving. And honestly, that's the important part. But with that being said, I do think I'm gonna be calling it there. You'll hear them like moving and doing shit still. But thank you all very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you are new, I try to go live 2 or 3 times a week. So don't forget to subscribe if you're on YouTube or follow if you're on Twitch. Next time I'll be going live will be tomorrow. I'll be continuing with Rimworld, continuing with this little world, seeing how much farther I can get. Honestly, I'm kind of liking this scenario. It was a little scary with the whole malaria thing, but we're fine. Oh yeah, also I need to put medicine into the cooling area, don't I? I do. I'll do that in a second. But here we go, medicine. And then medicine. There we go. Okay. But yes, so thank you guys very much for stopping by. If you're not on Twitch, don't forget to follow. If you're not on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you all tomorrow. It'll probably be a little bit earlier tomorrow, probably like 6:30, 7:30, between those two times. And with that being said, thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.